You are now tuned in to the epicenter of geek news with your hosts, the slippery online streamer warlord with the skills to back it up, Fergie, and the master of Marvel, the cinema showstopper, Chaotic. This is Tenacious Geeks.
If you go down like the fan like theory rabbit hole and shit like that, and like actual like start like looking into the fans, the three most popular movies are actually 4, 5, and 6, the original 3, which of course.
Oh yeah.
Well, they had like 20 years to run.
I know that. Are you gonna shut up and let me finish, or just?
Fuck no.
Yeah, you never do. But then like 1, 2, and 3, most people like when they first came out, most of the Star Wars universe fan base was like, all right, these are cool, blah 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 blah. But then as they went through, and then people started getting more into the lore and like the actual books and shit, fucking 1, 2, and 3 were ass.
But why? Why does everybody think they're ass?
Because of
Why do you think they're ass?
Because of the lore from the books. Because I've listened to 2 of them.
What do the books say?
It's slightly different. Like it's been a while since I've listened to them, but it's a little bit different. Of course, you go from movies and shit like that because like the original 3 movies came out and then the books came out, and then book 1, 2, and 3 came out, and then 1, 2, and 3 movie came out years later.
Right.
So like it was another one of those of like it didn't follow exactly to how it was because like it wasn't necessarily, things weren't the same. Like, and of course people didn't like how it was fucking written. What's the one thing that in majority of the fucking Star Wars fan base, what did everybody want to happen? Qui-Gon Jinn to be Anakin's master, not Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but that's not how 4, 5, and 6 made that happen.
I know that, but that's
So, I mean,
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
it wouldn't have worked out if they did.
Yeah,
that
they
way.
had.
I know.
try,
I understand that. I understand that. But that's the one thing that like.
Did you watch Kenobi?
Yep.
Most of it, yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch the end?
I did. That's
Watched
the one
all
part
of
I have
that
left.
shit.
I think I have like the last 2
So
episodes.
we're gonna
to
spoil
watch.
that then.
That's fine.
Because Qui-Gon came back.
Yeah, he comes back as a Force Ghost. Already knew
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes. And it was. Tell me that was not perfect.
That's how
pretty solid.
That's how Obi-Wan learns how to be a Force Ghost, is from that fucking original incident, and then trains on it until the point where they go. Because like the end of the season is right. They don't drop him off at because at some point Obi-Wan is supposed to end where like the beginning of like 6 started or 4 started or whatever the fuck it was. That was the rumors when Obi-Wan was like in the production, like the story was
but
going to
it's
be
not.
It's
like there's like a fucking 10-year gap, I think.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure how many seasons they're actually like, but that was the goal of where Kenobi is supposed to end, is where it like not too long before it picks up in like 4.
Yeah.
That was
we're supposed to get another season.
That was and that was supposed to be that's supposed to be the goal with fucking Obi-Wan.
Yeah, because I need more Liam Neeson, but I was okay with Qui-Gon. I thought he would have lasted through the Clone Wars at least.
I do personally wish that, like, not necessarily, like, I understand why the fans are saying in like the Star Wars universe and shit like that wanted to see like Qui-Gon be Anakin's actual master, because like Qui-Gon actually understood it more than fucking Obi-Wan did. Like Anakin's like mindset and shit like that. There won't be a season 2.
Says the Force is not with Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2. Lucasfilm's president reveals that the second season of Star Wars series won't happen anytime soon, if at all.
Oh, that's late. They probably took the focus and put it towards Ahsoka.
Hey, I'm good with it though.
I don't see. That's the one thing I am liking though, is that we're going back to after 6, and we're like rewriting 7, 8, 9.
Not necessarily. This is the gap and fill in. The gap in supposed to be the gap in between 6 and 7.
I don't think it's gonna rewrite anything.
We need to rewrite it.
Agreed, but they're not going to.
Yeah. I fucking wish we would. Those were just straight trash.
The books are better.
They were horrible.
From what I've seen, the books are better.
The fucking original leaked scripts from like 10 years ago.
No, like the actual books.
Yeah, which aren't
The
there
one with like
anymore.
pages?
Like with Mara Jade and shit. Or Mara Jade. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking that's Legends.
Yeah. Well, that's what it originally was. They based a little bit off of.
So a lot of the Legends continuity is coming in the shows, like especially Ahsoka.
Well,
Ahsoka is bringing in a fuck ton of Legends continuity,
right?
Like when Disney bought Star Wars, Ahsoka was no longer canon, because she was predominantly introduced in
Clone Wars,
but not the movies, the cartoon.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Well, the writer for that also wrote Bad Batch and is writing
But that's
this. I'm
when
like, let's
the
fucking go.
first season, like I think it was like at least the first season of Clone Wars or Rebels or whatever the fuck it was, wasn't on Disney. It wasn't owned by Disney at that point yet.
No, it was Cartoon Network, I think.
Yeah, it was running on Cartoon Network. Disney hadn't gotten its hands on it yet.
Lucasfilm.
So when the reason why it continued going after Disney bought it is because if they didn't keep it going, everything that was before essentially like the movies and certain shit was all moved to Legends and it was all non-canon.
Yeah. I don't know.
So like
There's a
that's
lot
why they had to
non-canon
keep it going.
in
And well, that's why they're doing like Bad Batch. Bad Batch was majority of shit that was from fucking Legends.
Yeah.
That brought shit into canon.
I really like Bad Batch.
Thrawn, the villain from fucking
I know who he is.
Thrawn, he was considered non-canon until now. Like it was
Mandalorian.
bringing up it was Mandalorian for the actual like Disney universe, and then he was originally brought in Clone Wars, Clone Wars and Rebels.
Yeah.
But this is his Mandalorian was the tie-in for it to be canon.
Yeah.
Because that's when they get brought up, and that's when you see Ahsoka for the first time actually within like the Disney live action.
Which also gave us Boba Fett back.
Until he died.
Well,
That's
because
out
the
of all the
Sarlacc pit
Mandalorian
that was canon. Was he died?
yeah.
The books brought him back to life.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, the actor died.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's dead. Like,
Oh, what the fuck?
So if they do bring back Boba Fett, it would be...
It's gonna be a different actor.
Purely,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh shit! Rest in peace. This went dark.
Well, yeah,
This
I
one's
do
Zero
that.
Dark
I do
30.
that.
Yeah,
real
he'd be
quick.
doing that. He'd be doing that sometimes.
Like, how about Star Wars? They're all dead now. Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I liked 1, 2, and 3 the most, though. What's up,
I think
buddy?
it's generation
Hey, we've been
thing.
going for 6 minutes.
I think
I was not gonna let the Star Wars talk not be in the.
Well,
pod,
that's why
bro.
I was like, I hope to God you press fucking record.
I did. I was like, "There's
But
no way."
hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Tenacious Geeks. This is episode
26.
26, and
Who's
we
counting?
have who's counting? And we have a returning special guest for the second time to hold his casting belt. I was trying to come up with something, but it didn't fucking work. All right, everybody, welcome to the fucking podcast, Kelso.
Kelso.
The heavyweight champion.
So,
Wife slaying.
how you doing, Wife Slayer? How you been?
You know, haven't been slaying many wives lately. So.
No, not trying to keep that tally low. So
Even better.
It's been a minute.
Do you got the MILF breathing?
Breathing?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Oh, he hasn't seen Demon Slayer.
Oh.
He hasn't seen Demon Slayer.
No.
So
That's what they call it. Is like it's like a breathing style.
yeah, it's a breathing form. So you have like
So
water
when you
breathing,
said-
fire
when you
breathing,
said
thunder
wife
breathing,
slayer,
love breathing.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay,
I thought it was MILF breathing.
Yes, MILF
It
breathing
happens.
for first form, wife
It's an
slayer.
art. You know?
There you go.
MILF
art
breathing, second form. Her
Cookies.
tubes.
MILF and cookies.
Her tubes are tied so she can't get pregnant. The MILF, duh.
Let me know. On my way. That's all you had to say.
He said MILF breathing, third form.
Yeah.
Bitch
Nope.
got snacks.
No, MILF and cookies.
Bitch got snacks.
She got Capri Suns in the fridge.
Hey, Capri,
You
don't-
just,
Capri Suns
you
are
just
awesome.
hear you just hear fucking Kelso from the bedroom afterwards. MILF breathing, third form. Bitch, give me your snacks.
He's like, I brought snacks for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
We needed you back.
Why is it your light
What are
plugged
you
in?
looking at?
I'm just admiring your
Unplugged
your
light.
He's admiring the new studio. Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
Here, you want the fancy?
Oh yeah, we got to
Oh,
set
shit.
the mood, bitch.
We'd be fucking now, aren't we? There you go.
That's what he said last time I turned these on.
Just have a disco ball.
Oh, now welcome to the Love Hour
No,
with the geeks.
No,
Welcome to
check.
Geek Hub.
Bow, chicka, ow, ooh, ooh.
Hey, there you go.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, see, there you go. So, except they're fucking falling down. It's fucking.
The mood lights are falling. I can't get a chubby.
So we all know that Ferguson can't get it up now.
Yeah, get your video. Get your video. Post
You
it on
just hear
TikTok.
at the end, chubby. Oh shit! Please save that.
Anyways.
Send it to me.
I want to go back real quick.
Two.
To seriously, why was 1, 2, and 3 not good?
we grew up and realized there was more to Star Wars than just those 3 episodes.
Yeah, there is an expanded lore universe that we found out about, and it's
I like them, but you got to think it's like when you're,
for
at that age,
movies,
at your age,
they're
that was
alright,
our
like-
generation of Star Wars,
Yeah.
and it fit the par. That's what we wanted. It's what we got.
Yeah,
Then we grew up,
and now
and
we're
now
like,
there's a bunch of other cooler shit out there.
I mean, there's a lot
that
cooler
really
shit,
just
yeah.
Well, and then
dumbs down
But
1, 2, and 3.
yeah.
I mean,
There's so
Yes and
there's
no.
so,
I mean, it's
there's
not
so
like the
much
movie
lore
Rogue.
around fucking the Clone Wars and like pre-lead up to
Yeah,
the Clone Wars that the
so-
movies and shit don't touch, that you don't find out unless you read.
so that is one thing that did bug me was we missed literally the entire Clone Wars. We got from 2 started it and then 3 ended it. Or,
And it
or,
went
quote,
way
ended
fucking
it.
longer
It wasn't
than
even
that, and
fully
there
the
is
end yet.
so much shit that happened. Like
Right. And I think
all of the shit through fucking Clone Wars, like the actual cartoon, that was good.
yeah.
That shit was.
I never watched.
fire.
I never got to finish it. I did watch
it
some
was
of it.
it was really good. Rebels was really good too.
I couldn't get into the animation style
Of
It
Rebels?
yeah.
It is kind of off-putting,
So
but
that
the story
that
is
really
good.
so Rebel brings in a whole lot of lore that goes into Ahsoka
yeah.
because
yeah.
it's supposed to, it's like
Well, it's the same guy who wrote it.
Yeah.
well, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, so you have Rebels, and then it takes place, I think, like 5 years after Ezra and Thrawn go on the fucking Purgles.
Which one?
Ezra and Thrawn on the space whales
No,
that can
you-
fucking
what?
Rebels into Rebels.
Oh yeah, okay.
So when fucking Thrawn and Ezra fucking go on the space whales and shit. So like that's
Space whales.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
Everything's got space whales, bro.
well, it's really
Avengers
fucking
had space whales.
yeah. It's really fucking weird. Like
It did. It did have space whales.
they're force sensitive space whales that can fucking go into hyperspace.
so okay. So it's
And
Guardians of the Galaxy.
if I remember correctly, I think they're called the Purgles.
I don't remember.
Let's say,
They're whales.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but essentially
they're fucking space whales.
It's
They're fucking
essentially
space whales.
it's the body of a whale, and then it's got like a cat and 9 tails on the back, where it's like if you fuck with it, it's like you need some Jesus. Ah! Like
yeah. It's a space
And
whale.
it's in space.
so you need space
We have
Jesus.
hit all the points of a space whale. It's a whale in space.
Right.
What more do you need to know?
But yeah, other than the whole
It
Clone
goes,
Wars part, bro,
in space.
I loved hating Christensen. Like, I liked him.
What?
That's
I
he
like-
plays Anakin.
I liked him the best in the second movie. His technical
I was
first
say, he was
movie.
only in this.
Yeah, he was only
yeah.
in 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I did like him in 3. Like the raw
Yeah.
emotion of it all.
Yeah, he did.
But
He
what
did
really-
really.
but I
He
will
did
say,
phenomenal in the end
What
of 3.
made me appreciate him was Obi-Wan Kenobi. The show.
Yeah. Well,
Allowing them both to really puts in
Dude.
perspective Anakin being Darth Vader.
It
Because
did.
you grow up
Everybody,
and you know
we
Anakin.
all wanted to see so much
Yeah.
more of that,
I
like
cried,
that
bro.
transition afterwards.
like
Yeah.
I had a tear hearing him talk.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
that's a
that's-
huge step that they're either going to make it perfect or just
or it's gonna
completely
fucking
bomb
be
it.
ass.
Because there's no
in that
villain.
first meeting in like fucking
More- yeah.
episode 3 or whatever. Oh my
Oh, no,
god, them
I'm-
standing there fucking face to face with each other, like their first like interaction in the show. Oh, bro, that shit gave
But
me
did
chills.
you see the big battle?
I think
in
so.
the fire when he drags Obi-Wan
Yes,
through the
yes,
fire.
I did. Yeah,
And
Dude.
and he's fucking throwing rocks at him. Like
Yeah,
these
that
big
shit was
fucking
nuts.
Yeah.
Worlds at him,
But
basically.
listening to the dialogue between the two, and it's like it's been how long since they've
well, and it took
See,
and
Was
it
it-
took
if
me
I
back.
remember correctly, that was the moment that Vader realized he was still alive, right?
Obi-Wan realized that Anakin was Vader.
Oh no, yeah, one of the two.
No, Anakin knew Obi-Wan was alive. Anakin could feel him. They could feel each other.
No. If I remember in the show that they were like, at some point, one of them was like, "Wait, hold up! Like, what the fuck?"
No, they didn't. They realized it earlier in the show because
Yeah.
the fucking what's her name? I can't remember her name. The Jedi Hunter,
I can't remember.
the black chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the black chick had said that she was going to get him to please Vader because Vader didn't know,
Mhm.
and then somehow he had found out, and then that's how he got there. But no, he didn't know.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, no, he didn't know because that's
Yeah,
right.
he
Okay, so when he
Thought Obi-Wan was dead this
he
entire
thought
time.
he left him on the planet dead,
Oh,
and
on
he
Mustafar?
actually so he ends up like basically putting himself in exile and just like completely hiding away.
Yeah.
Hides
The
saber
start
and
of, the
just
start
was-
of fucking Kenobi.
Yeah, he just ends up just like life sucks now, and then he finds out, and he's
Now I'm going
There's
to be
that
little
moment.
bitch and hide.
Dude.
well, dude. I mean, think about it.
Well,
Man. That's not. It was his brother. It was his family.
He
Just
told him he
chopped his
had the
limbs
high
off.
ground, man.
He did tell him. He was like, "Hey, just so you know, I do
I
have
have
the
the
high
high
ground."
ground. Look.
And
like,
he gave
I
him
am
the
gonna
middle-
fuck you up.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna
He
give you the
said,
middle
"Come on,
finger.
Gypsy, I have high ground." Look.
Today is not your day, sir. I
He
hate
did.
you.
He
That's
warned
not my
him.
problem.
I
was
hate
just-
you. Well, I'm gonna do what Jedi don't do and vertical slash.
It was emotional though.
Yeah, no,
Like
it's
I
pretty
teared up.
intense.
Like it was good.
Oh no, they
So
did a
fucking
phenomenal
good.
job. Like I wasn't a
Kenobi
big
was
fan.
perfect to me. Okay?
I wasn't a big fan. Like I liked Boba Fett, but like I wasn't
I didn't really
necessarily
care.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was one of the. I
yeah.
think I got like 3 or 4 episodes into it, and I was like, "Give me Mandalorian back, bitch! I want
Oh, yeah,
Mando back."
Mandalorian is prime. Right
Yeah, and
now, for
oh, yeah.
sure.
It's just funny because
Mando. Obi-Wan. The first 2 episodes of Ahsoka so far.
bomb. Dude, I literally watched it. I was like, "Oh, 2 episodes. Okay, I'll watch the first one and then just go play some video games." And
You're
the
like,
at the
no.
very no, I literally like at the end of the first episode, I'm like, "All right, that was bomb. I need more, but I'm gonna shut it off."
Okay, so
I shut
Hold
it
on, he's
off.
not dead.
I shut it off. I get it to my computer. I'm like, loading in Call of Duty. I'm like, oh, a bunch of my friends are on.
yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
but that
these
second
guys.
episode.
Yeah, but Ahsoka though.
They can wait, and they did. They did wait.
No, you can wait 46 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
right. Just try to watch it while you play.
No. I was so
Well-
hard focused on it. I was like, I have no time for video games.
Oh no, dude, it's those.
It's
Fair
worth.
enough.
It's worth
it's
sitting.
a
and, like,
2-parter.
soaking.
No,
So, like,
I know.
and it's just
I was
it's
gonna
straight
start
up,
it.
dude. It sucks you the fuck in, like, because there's so much information that they're
Literally.
giving you. Yeah, there's so much information that they're giving you within those 2 episodes
Oh, yeah.
for like story
Well, there's
building
gonna
and to
be-
fill in shit.
There's only gonna
And
be,
then
what,
like
8
it
episodes?
starts off with just Ahsoka doing
yeah.
some dope shit.
I doubt that it's just going to be just the 8 episodes, though. There'll be seasons.
Oh yeah,
Well,
they're-
yeah. No,
There's so
but
much
I
that they
think
can
it's
do with
just
it.
gonna be
Oh, yeah.
8 episodes.
Oh,
though,
yeah.
But I will say, I wish that they would start a little in the past
So
because of Darth Maul would have been a part of it.
well, he died again.
Before this.
So the
Yeah, he
so
died
the,
in
yeah,
Rebels.
yeah, yeah,
That's what
he
I'm saying.
died,
I wish
yeah.
they would have
So
started in
there-
the past a little bit more.
But
with
they're
that.
Hold on,
starting after
hold on.
Book of Boba Fett.
Hold on, I got information for you actually regarding that.
Hammer down.
Hammer time.
So, I don't remember what I don't remember what YouTube channel I was watching, but because of Ahsoka, I've been going down a bunch of fucking rabbit holes and been trying to
Hashtag
find.
same.
Yep. So because of the Night Sisters,
Mhm.
they can essentially bring back and create Force ghosts. So like
Okay.
Jedi can fucking train themselves to become Force ghosts when they die and shit like that, blah, 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 blah. The Night Sisters can actually resurrect ghosts as long as you're essentially like still a spirit with on the plane. So there is rumors going around that Maul will come back in a shape or form, essentially like a Force ghost,
Mm-hmm.
because what is her fucking name? Morgan?
Which one?
The evil chick that they broke out.
Yes,
Morgan. So she's a Night
She's
Sister.
one of them.
She's a Night Sister.
And
And if you pay attention on the scenes where they fucking close up look at her face, she's got a Night Sister marking right here just
yeah,
outside the edge of her
they told her
hairline.
repeatedly, like, so you're a witch, and she's like, I wouldn't say that.
No, so she the Padawan looks at her and goes, "So you're a witch?" She goes, I'm a survivor."
Yeah.
Because she's like the only Night Sister left.
Did you look into Darth Maul relation to them?
Yeah, Townsend's her
Mommy.
yep.
Hold the mic closer a little bit.
So Mother Talzin,
Mommy.
during through Rebels and shit like that, Mother Talzin, like the leader of the fucking witches of Dathomir, that's Maul's mom.
Yeah.
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 I had heard about
Who do you
that.
think this third character is on the Sith side?
Are you talking about the
The
Inquisitor?
lightsaber dude?
The Inquisitor?
I'd say
so-
it'd be one hell of a fetch, but if it is,
Who do you think it is?
I don't know who it is.
Dude,
But
so
the
how,
fact
how much
doesn't
did you watch
matter.
Rebels?
He can't
How
be a
much did you
Sith.
watch
Not a
Rebels?
whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Do you remember who the main character was? The kid?
Mm-mm.
The blue haired kid that became the Padawan?
Isn't that the
Didn't he die?
girl?
No, No, she was a Mandalorian. No, the kid that goes on the whale with Thrawn.
Yeah, didn't he
At the
die?
end. No, that's
Who they're going to go find, right?
That's who they're hoping.
Okay,
That's who
okay, yeah.
that Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
So that
Not Ezra Miller.
No, that's literally his name is Ezra Miller.
So part of the story
His
is
character,
that they had
his
to
literal name is Ezra Miller.
They had to find a map and this
You're
map,
fucking
a star
right.
map.
You're fucking right.
Yeah, it's Ezra Miller.
So that's where that fucking dude got his name from.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they found a
It's
map
like, now he's
or
the
whatever
Flash.
that's supposed to find Thrawn, but Ahsoka
So they-
was like, "Hey, if this finds him, then it's gonna find so and so as well."
It's gonna find out. There's a possibility they'll find Ezra
If
too.
they're-
So
yeah,
the reasoning that they're thinking that is because at the end of Rebels, Ezra and Thrawn are both on the Purgles, or we're just gonna call them the space whales. We're just gonna stick with the space whales. I like that way better. So they were on the back of the fucking space whales, and then they hit hyperspace and left.
Jesus.
Okay.
So that's why in the show, when they put the space map in the thing in the second episode, and fucking it pops up and you see the circle in the galaxy where they were,
Yeah.
it's got the space whales around it. So the theory with that being is that's where they migrate to. And so there's a theory that they're not in a different galaxy, they're in a different part of time.
Yeah, it's like what do they say? It was in between.
In between space and time, or in
like
between
it's
times. So
in
it's
our
like a
galaxy.
galaxy
Like,
in
it's like
between.
It's in our
Purgatory, yeah.
galaxy,
It's a
but
pocket
not our
universe.
galaxy. It's between our
Essentially,
galaxy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So a pocket universe in between ours and another, essentially.
Yeah.
Like the train from the third Matrix movie.
Yeah.
That's where he's chilling with some space whales. Not a whole lot of room. They're just having a fucking dub.
Just go.
Dubstep, just going. Hey, you guys made it.
But every time we're talking space whales, I think of Futurama for some reason.
Space whales.
Do you remember that episode of the big space whale that goes in like 4 dimensions or whatever?
Yeah, the 4D
happened.
space whale.
And then like shit's glitter. That's all I can think of. We're talking space whales.
It
It's
might
the big
shit
white
glitter. We don't know.
Space Moby Dick.
We will have to look into it.
So, give me the spoilers of the first 2 episodes.
So the biggest,
Not you. I want to hear him say it.
There's a whole bunch
Yeah, there's a
of stuff.
lot. I guess. Okay, say
I
what
want
you
the Star
remember,
Wars
and then
nerd.
I'll fill in what I remember.
I'll tell you my very first like
'Cause
giddy moment.
Because we saw her at the end of Boba Fett with Luke.
We also saw her.
So far, it has nothing to do with that.
That, like I was telling you, so that
No,
the introduction for them is Rebels. They're just making guest appearance to
so-
bring them into the universe
know.
for fucking.
So the Mandalorian,
Mandalorian.
helps Ahsoka capture Morgan,
Mhm.
and that's kind of like so
Right.
That's
She
their
puts
that's
Morgan
her
on another
introduction.
ship,
Oh.
and you know how they are. They put their captured people and they get released because they can do anything but hold a capture.
Yeah,
They
because
just can't
they're
do
so
it. They suck
because
at
they're
that.
because the Empire is so fucking interlaced. The First Republic's so fucking interlaced with the New Republic that fucking
Yeah.
just like like another spoiler in the second fucking episode, they go to fucking check out Morgan's fucking facility because of the assassins droid and shit like that. The next thing you know, like
Well, yeah, they're asking like, so how many of them are actually not rebels or not rebels?
so you can find Imperial converts on every floor and in every department of this place.
Yeah, and he says, so what's their loyalty? Loyalty to the money.
Essentially,
well, to
he's
find out,
like, he's like, so where do you stand?
out.
Essentially, he's like, I stand with my investors.
Yep.
Fair
It's
enough.
straight up what he tells
Fair enough.
fucking is what he tells the
It was
general
most,
and Ahsoka.
like, vague, honest answer you can come up with.
Straight up, because I mean, he's not lying. Like,
show
it's
me
just
the
you're
money.
not his
Show me
real
the money.
investors. You're not who's investing the most. Like,
yeah, no, it was pretty.
Right.
and so they're up in the fucking like main deck of the fucking place, and they start looking at this fucking. They see this big ass like hyperspace generator, and they're like, well.
No, yeah.
The fuck
what
is
do you
that
need
for?
that for?
What do you
It's
need?
so
What do you
bigger,
need
much
one that's
bigger.
that fucking big? Like what the fuck? Oh yeah, well it's classified. Oh, that's crazy. I'm the general of the fucking Republic. Like I could give you the code. He's like, I don't know. All right. Well, and then Ahsoka's like, well, what about these HK droids? He's like, assassin droids. He's like, yeah. What about
It's like
those?
we don't have
Da-da-da.
any there, and then another.
You
droid's
just see
like,
a C-3PO
"Actually, one of
unit
them
go.
tried to-" He's like, actually, one of them was kind of being a dickhead to me yesterday.
And yeah,
Where's he
wouldn't
at?
let me do
He's
my
over there.
job. And then that's when you see
Wow.
and then this is when you see the new Inquisitor.
Yep.
Because that's when Ahsoka and the Inquisitor battle. But like the opening scene in episode
Is it
1.
a new Inquisitor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because it's a double
it's the eighth
lightsaber.
Inquisitor. Yeah, it's the
That's
eighth
why I was
Inquisitor.
questioning. I'm like, I wonder who he is.
I think it's Ezra.
Oh, wait.
I think it's Ezra.
Yeah, okay.
I really do.
I was like, because the other one didn't die, but I'm thinking of the one from Kenobi for some reason. So not the one from Mandalorian.
yeah, this is way later.
Yeah,
way
that's
later.
why I was like, wait a minute, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure who he is. I think it'd be way too obvious to be like, oh,
It's
because he has a
Ezra?
double lightsaber, to be like, I hope it's Darth Maul, but I
The
very
popular
rarely.
But Maul died.
Maul's dead.
He
Maul
died
is
in
legit
Rebels.
dead.
My point is that they're making a character move.
Obi-Wan
similar.
killed him again.
So
And I was like, I
so
don't know
the
what they're trying to
reasoning
do
so
with
the
this
reasoning
guy.
for
I
it
feel
so
it.
the reasoning for that is because he's fighting differently than all of the other Inquisitors. And it's because of the way that Darth Vader trained the original Inquisitors, except for the Grand Inquisitor. The Grand Inquisitor was the only one that actually fought like a Sith or a Jedi and had the level to do it
Yeah.
because the Master Inquisitor or the Grand whatever. The Grand Inquisitor, he was a Jedi. He was a convert over to the dark side. And he was a Jedi.
Yeah, but they couldn't make him
We're
a
talking
Sith.
about the
Yeah.
new dude.
No, the one from the one that was in Kenobi.
Oh, gotcha.
The big
Yeah.
weird dude, bald dude with the fucking stripes down his head. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a Jedi before all
How do you
that.
feel about the intro of that? I can't remember their names, but it's the new guy. He was a Jedi and now he's a Sith. Whatever. And his
the quote unquote
Padawan.
gray Jedi or whatever they're fucking calling him.
I don't know what they call him, but
So because they're not completely Sith and they're not completely Jedi.
So
like
they're Anakin Skywalker.
no,
there's something different.
essentially
I was
they'd
gonna
be
say-
more like Qui-Gon.
Because Anakin.
So put it
it-
this way.
it-
So the main guy, main dude, he was a Jedi.
He was a Jedi.
Full-on
Yep.
Jedi.
okay.
And
Order
he still has
66,
that
he became a mercenary
Yeah,
essentially.
so he has that mentality. He still rocks the red lightsaber and all that shit.
It's not
but-
red, it's orange.
Or-
They bled it orange.
Okay.
It's not red, it's orange.
Okay. But he still has like the moral.
Dude, I've gone down such a rabbit hole the last 6 months about
so he
this
still
shit.
has like the morals of it all. But his Jedi, who still holds the she still has
Her
like,
yeah, he still treats her as if he's a Jedi.
so he
like
trains her
she
like a
still has
Jedi,
the Padawan
but she has the
ponytail.
mentality
Like,
of a Sith, like hardcore.
very,
So it's
very.
a Sith with Jedi training.
So it's essentially
It's
an
gonna be
extremely.
something
It's a
else.
neutral
Which is
Jedi that's
really
extremely
good.
aggressive.
It's intense.
It's
Because-
a
so-
neutral aggressive. It's a neutrally aggressive Jedi.
Well, the way the Jedi and the Sith were made for their sword fighting was based on fencing, which was the Sith were more offensive, and then the Jedi were trained to defense.
Yeah.
So
Do you-
to train a
Do you
Sith
know,
in the
do you
Jedi
know how many
ways is fucking
lightsaber
amazing.
styles there are?
Well, here's the thing. So
Well, there's a lot, but the original
but
two, the
yeah,
way
I get what
Jedi
you're
and
saying,
Sith
like,
were made,
the most broad statement
Yeah.
is one's offense, one.
yeah,
So
one's
she
offense,
has
one's
that
defense.
defense style.
One's aggressive, one's a counter.
She has
Yeah.
that defense style, but is willing to take her life for it.
which is fucking
Insane.
Oh, and
gonna be
she's
badass.
just
So-
fucking absolutely
one of the
reckless.
one of
But
the
I
main
wouldn't-
reasons why I was like, "Fuck this!" I'm gonna go watch the second episode because the very end of that episode is Ahsoka's original apprentice versus her, and they're fighting.
Oh,
And it was pretty brief, but it was enough to show the level of how
And
much more
how-
the Sith was better at being a Jedi than this apprentice. Mind you, this apprentice did not have as much time. She for whatever reason
she was also extremely lacking in force. So she was force sensitive.
Oh yeah,
but-
that's true. The robot did. tell
Dude,
her,
so
like,
the
"You are
robot that
worst
you
I've
saw
ever
in the
seen."
cartoon that fucking
Don't get
helped
mad.
all the younglings and shit fucking build their lightsabers.
yeah.
He's in this show.
Yeah,
He's
a big
fucking
part of it.
he's one of the main characters rolling around with Ahsoka. Like it's fucking great. And the Mandalorian girl from fucking Rebels, that's who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's she ends up being Ahsoka's apprentice in that time
Yeah,
era
and then
because
the
you see it
okay.
in
Yeah,
you
the
see it
Sith
in
gal
Rebels and then
ends up
afterwards.
getting the better end of it and ends up stabbing the shit out of her.
It straight puts it through
Yep.
right underneath
Doesn't
the
kill
lung.
her.
Right
You find that
underneath
out
the
in second
lung.
season.
Oh yeah,
Or the
it
second
cauterizes.
episode.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, immediately, right?
I mean, you
Pretty
get cut,
much.
you get cut in half, you'll live,
you'll
right?
be all right.
Oh yeah, instant no more bleeding.
Yeah.
Like
You cut my arm off. It's all right. We're good to go.
Right.
I could just keep going. This shit sucks, but
Cut
I'm
three
not
out of
gonna
the
lose
four
any
limbs
blood.
off. We're good. You cut me in half and fall down a space well. We're good.
We're good. Give
You
me
have
good.
the-
Give me
you have the
spider
high
legs.
ground.
Right,
I'll
all
see you in a
day.
few years.
You have the
That
high
was
ground.
the
Put me in a
stupidest
suit.
shit I've ever fucking seen.
You
Dude.
didn't like that?
I hated that.
You got
Let's
the high
cut
ground, bitch. Put me in a
let's
suit.
cut Darth Maul in half and give him fucking spider legs.
I thought it was kind of dope.
Like that fucking toy from Toy Story over here with the baby head. Just tick, 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 tick. No, it's fucking stupid. Fuck out of here with that.
But yeah, he
You could have
still
gave
wants
him
Darth Maul
robot
back.
legs.
That's actually
Give him
what.
C-3PO legs.
Oh my god, just
Watch how good of a
horrible.
swordsman he'd be then.
this horrible
Do you,
legs.
do you know why Maul got weaker because of that?
Huh?
Do you know why Maul got weaker because of that?
He lost half of his body.
Do you know the reasoning for that?
The lightsaber that cut him in half.
No.
Well,
Why losing half your body or a part of your body can make you weaker in the Force.
Lay it on me.
well, for one, it becomes a robotic body that can't be force sensitive, and the Force is a living organism. It is like a life force. So no legs, no blood flow, no force. It makes sense.
So it's not necessarily no.
In
blood
layman's
flow.
terms is what I'm
it's
getting
no
to.
midichlorians. You lose half of your midichlorian count. You become half powerful with the
Well,
Force.
No chlorine.
Yeah, essentially
dirty
the same
pool.
way. I just
No
wasn't going
chloroform
to
means
say.
no chloroform, no rapey.
I just didn't want to say that stupid ass fucking word because that was probably the stupidest thing ever.
No chloroform.
I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Midichlorian was a stupid fucking thing.
Bro, I've
They
heard
could have
some-
just left it
Bro,
as
I've-
space magic, okay?
That sounds even dumber.
Then a fucking mini bacteria that lives within everybody?
I was good with not really knowing what it was.
Space magic.
The Force.
Space
It's the
magic.
Force.
Same shit.
How do you describe the Force? It's the Force.
I don't know.
You just do. It's a verb. Force is a verb. It's what you do.
You're a fucking noun. Shut up.
Hey, I got a question though.
Okay.
Would you guys be down
With TP.
for
No.
a Star Killer movie?
A what?
Star Killer.
Star Killer.
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed 1 and 2.
The game.
You ever played those?
I think. Remind me.
So
Oh wait,
it's-
is this the guy with Ian from?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, from the dude.
As long
that,
as they make
he's
him into the redneck dude.
He's the dude that did
He was
Darth
the
Vader's
clone.
voice.
Yeah,
or
he's
Darth
the-
Maul's voice.
He was Darth Vader's clone experiment.
Cloned apprentice. Yeah.
Clone experiment
Yeah.
because
Which we don't find out he's a clone
did- well,
until
he
the end of
also-
the game.
The reason why
Spoiler.
Starkiller was such a secret is because he made him with the cloning technology outside of Sidious's awareness.
Yeah. He was gonna be because Vader was gonna betray.
Of
Wow.
course, as
He was gonna betray-
as they always do within the Sith, blah,
Yeah.
blah,
So
blah, blah, blah.
Vader was gonna betray Sidious because Sidious is just a punk bitch. And then so he had Starkiller. He was
Yeah, it pissed me off when he was
pretty
alive.
much like the clone. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was
really?
like we could have done better than that.
Yeah.
He just started building.
Hey,
a whole
I
new
just had,
army.
dude, I had an inkling feeling when we saw fucking what's his name, the villain from fucking 7 and 8 until you find out it's actually Sidious.
Oh, Smoke.
Yeah,
Snoke.
Snoke. It's Snoke. Emperor Snoke.
Yeah. Smog.
Come to find out, he's just a fucking mud ass fucking clone of like Sidious, Luke, and fucking like one other person.
Yeah.
That's fucking trash.
They were
I was
reaching.
like, I was
Hey,
like, I know, I was
hey.
like looking at him. I was like, everybody's like, blah blah blah, something about fucking. He's like, it's fucking, it's Windu. I was like, no, it's not. That looks like fucking Sidious. Looks like a fucked
No,
up.
it did
Sidious
look like
face.
Windu. I saw all. I went down that conspiracy rabbit hole for
Yeah, my
so long.
my brain was like, no, that's not fucking Windu.
Everything.
That's not fucking Windu.
Just from episode 7 and 8, like everything
I could see why, but I was like, no,
pointed
that's
to
fucking
Mace
Sidious.
Windu.
I was like, that's a fucking clone.
Mace Windu is still alive somewhere.
Your Squirtle looks like a penis.
It does.
Your Squirtle looks like a penis. That's the fucking title of the episode right there. Your
That's a
Squirtle.
little inappropriate there. So
Your Squirtle. No,
is a
your Squirtle
dot,
looks
dot,
like.
dot.
And then they can wait till we get to this part of the fucking episode and be like, ah.
But
Sorry,
Yeah,
I zone out, people.
so- Mace
I'm back.
Windu's still alive.
Cool.
Yeah, technically, we never saw him actually die.
He
We
never
just saw him
died.
fall, and we all know Jedis can fucking land
Pretty
on their
sure-
feet from fucking falls that high.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he just went to go form the Avengers.
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Like, okay,
Okay, here we go.
think about that. No, think about that for a second.
Here we go.
No.
Bring it.
He fought Palpatine.
no.
Got his ass whooped, lost a hand. Okay. Now he finds his way to Earth to form the Avengers, and the whole reason for Thanos and the space shit is he's trying to get back to whoop Palpatine's ass and Vader's ass.
And got his ass kicked by a cat.
Think about that. Think about it.
You're telling me he got his ass kicked by a cat while also
No,
being a
I think
Jedi?
that is some like implanted memory shit. He was a Jedi. Because then you go, have you guys
This is
watched
why you
Secret
don't
Invasion?
smoke pot.
Have you watched Secret Invasion? No.
No.
That would kind of explain a little bit more.
I understand.
It's so it's a
I know all the
shapeshifters.
all the green people are yeah.
which still look better.
The fucking blue. If I was green, I would die.
Which is funny because they still look better than Piccolo did in that Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah.
Orange Piccolo.
No, I was talking about the live action.
That movie was so bad.
Anyways.
Yeah, no.
About that, please. Why we got a white kid playing Goku?
Because he's an alien? Why is there a white person that plays Superman?
Because he still hails from the mountains of Caucasus.
Like, he's there. That part bugs the shit out of me when people say that shit.
Cat Williams and coming from the mountains of Caucasus?
No, the fact they're like, why is there a white guy playing Goku? Because he's a fucking alien. The Saiyans are aliens.
Why was there a white guy playing Grandpa Gohan?
Yeah. Well,
Grandpa Gohan.
That part was weird.
Yeah.
Wait.
It was an old white dude playing Grandpa Gohan.
No, it was fucking I don't think it was.
It was Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time.
I don't remember.
Yep.
Anyways,
Rips off the vest.
Because I'm sitting
Get in
here
my
like
taxi.
well, I'm sitting here like fucking Superman.
What about Superman?
Like Superman's a white boy.
You're still fucking talking?
Because he's from because it bugs me. This fucking PC shit bugs me.
It does.
Like, yeah.
Like Snow White?
Yes.
Like the Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid, yes. Did bug me, actually.
Did you know that?
Or fucking the whole
just a little
Scooby-Doo
racist,
thing
I'm
with
kidding.
fucking Velma? The whole Scooby-Doo thing, or the whole fucking Velma thing where they made the spinoff with Velma.
Dude, that
and they-
was something different, though.
Bro,
She's
dude,
all
I
like a
watched
lesbian and shit,
a
I'm like,
fucking
yo.
podcast, bro, and it was 3 black dudes, and it was fucking 3 nerdy black dudes. It's like their own like nerdy
Oh, the one they
podcast
were
and shit.
complaining about Shaggy.
Yeah, and they were like, he's like, what a dude's like, you seen the new Scooby-Doo show? They're like, Velma? And you see all of them instantaneously look up. They're like, Velma? He's like, yeah. Did you see what they did to Shaggy? And you see
They're
this
like,
one
I can't
dude.
believe they did him like that.
Yeah, they're like, I can't believe you gave us Shaggy. You changed the most loved character by all races within Scooby-Doo, like by everybody. And you changed him. You couldn't have gave us Fred. Could have gave us a brother with an ascot. Like,
He was black, wasn't he? In that Velma show?
Yeah.
His
He was
name's
black
not
with a
Shaggy
freaking
anymore.
man bun.
His name's not Shaggy anymore. I don't remember what it is.
Shaq.
But
That was funny though. They
But
just
yeah,
put
he's
Shaq in
like,
it.
yeah, but essentially it's just take Shaggy's
That would be
character,
funny.
fucking turn him black, give him a fade haircut with fucking braids.
I have seen the
with
I've seen the
fucking
picture.
braids and a fucking ponytail like I used to have my hair, just not in braids.
And the only thing he cared about was trying to get with Velma.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What,
no,
seriously?
dude, he don't care. He gives no fucks about Velma. It's all about food and his dog.
Was
facts.
Scooby even there?
I don't know.
No?
I'm pretty sure he was not in it.
I don't
Fuck it.
remember.
Trash.
Most
But
of
it's
it,
just
most
like
of
trash.
it is like Velma's trying to sleep with all these girls or whatever.
Oh my god.
Daphne is a closet lesbian. Fred is a dumb murderer guy. Well, they're accusing him of murder. And then whoever Shaggy's
Shaq.
supposed to be is
It's
just all
Shaggy.
about getting with
Shaggy.
It's Shaggy.
Shaggy's trying to get with Velma. That's the whole show.
Oh my god.
I mean, who doesn't like a nerdy thick chick with glasses?
Oh, I'm not saying I wouldn't smash.
No, but why
But like,
why ruin
Especially like instead just give her some fishnets instead of those like high socks and like give her a couple tattoos. Like,
Nah.
yeah, we all got Reddit. It's okay.
It's Tumblr time.
Tumblr? Oh my god.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh, make sure to turn on your VPN when you get on fucking Tumblr.
What?
He's like, what's a VPN?
You want to get easier lobbies in COD? We're gonna start running VPNs and fucking bouncing our server signal.
It's just I don't understand why everybody's got to rehash and ruin shit. Like
To make it fucking PC because they think somebody's gonna bitch. I feel like Scooby-Doo's one of those fucking cartoons that like, if you lived in America, no matter your nationality, like that's just a cartoon you watched as a kid.
like
'Cause that was-
Scooby Doo is Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
People in Japan watch Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
But they what? Scooby-Doo!
Oh,
It was the same. So same animation. They just dubbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same shit like us watching fucking anime. Like it's just
Exactly.
the fucking same shit. It's the same shit they're watching over there.
Fucking
Just
Power
their
Rangers.
language.
Well,
Same shit.
I genuinely think that what it is, it's not even that it's PC. I think there is a mass group of men who just find it super funny to piss people off. And the sole reason why I think this, and it's not because of Snow White being Puerto Rican, it's because
don't get me wrong. I love
or
they announced
Little Mermaid
that they're
being
making
black.
the movie Tangled. Can you guess who it's gonna be?
Are they actually making Tangled?
Jada Smith. Bald ass Jada Smith.
Hey.
So you got at this point, I'm
Keep
like,
my
dude,
wife's name.
I'm just saying. At some point, you gotta realize it's gotta be a fucking joke, right? Like,
well, nah, that ain't gonna happen.
it's already happened.
Is this
They're
real?
not actually gonna have
Already
Jada, are they?
Is
No
this
way.
real?
Okay, look,
Real life?
call me Jamie right now. Okay. Let's see.
What paradox or Mandela effect
Like
are
what
we
happened in the
fucking
last
living in?
since Harambe? Everything's just been.
Yeah,
Green Rant.
dude,
Is it
Harambe,
happening?
dude, it was Harambe, then the particle accelerator went, bro, and then just everything changed.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then
Movie
some
has
other
not been
some
officially
other shit
confirmed
like
by
that.
Disney, but rumors have been circulating since 2020.
It's gonna happen, guaranteed.
Gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, that's
And then
what
Tom
I
Hanks.
liked Tangled though.
And then Tom
The
Hanks
cart-
is
yeah,
gonna
the
play-
movie-
I like the movie.
Yeah, the Disney
So-
movie was badass.
Do you see
But-
that meme or whatever about Tom Hanks being Martin Luther King?
Yes.
I was like, dude, that'd be
Yes.
hilarious.
There's Did you hear about Peter Dinklage in the Snow White movie?
Oh yeah, him bitching about
Dude!
calling them dwarves and having dwarves. I'm like, dude, you just eliminated like 7 jobs.
Literally. So
So-
Peter Dinklage, Wee Man, fucking what? His name's Brad something. The little comedian dude.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Oh,
remember his
yeah,
name. Yeah. So all of these, I'm gonna call them midgets just for the
Yeah.
sake, so we could separate dwarves from the movie and midgets in real life. Okay, don't take offense, people. But so
We're nerds. Dwarves means something completely
Yes.
different to us.
Yeah,
literally,
that's the whole point.
so
They're freaking creatures, man.
well, that's why I was gonna say I'm gonna separate just
Yeah.
for the sake of
You
this
fucking gnome.
conversation. So
Know me, don't you know
And
me?
the 7 gnomes.
Peter Dinklage, all of the actual little people in real life
Mm-hmm.
are fucking like protesting and throwing a fit over the Snow White movie because they got full-bodied people.
No, fuck that. Why didn't you get midgets?
Well,
That's what they're complaining about.
they have one. They have one midget.
Was it one?
I'll
Like,
show
what
you the
about
picture.
fucking the Oompa Loompas? All of them were midgets.
Literally.
And it was
have you seen the
fucking
new
bet.
Speaking of, did you see the new fucking little teaser trailer they did for the new Willy Wonka?
No.
Dude, it's the dude from House. Is the Oompa Loompa.
What?
Yes. Fucking what's his name? Fucking
Fucking, I'm gonna save your life. I'll fucking ox
yeah,
you
he
out.
played House. What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
I can't fucking remember.
See, they do got one of them. But
Is
they're
there
all
one
like
of 'em?
pirates or whatever.
Why is that full 6'2"?
Yeah, no shit. Yeah.
That fool's tall as fuck.
So we got a giant,
Yeah, who the fuck was
a
it?
woman,
a
Hugh
woman.
Grant, that was his name.
A woman.
a woman of color,
Check this out.
and then one.
Hey. I don't know if you can see it from all the way over there, but that is
Why is he in a jar?
that is Hugh Grant as the new Oompa Loompa.
That's CG
That's House. Why did we not just make Oompa Loompas? Give people jobs.
I don't think you make Oompa Loompas.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, Willy Wonka kidnapped him somewhere.
What they should have done is just.
Yeah, slave labor.
They should have just went crazy with it and just made them into minions.
Yeah, slave labor. That would be great.
Just instead of Oompa
Dude,
Loompas, it's
that
minions.
would be.
Oh, that's a
that'd be
fucking
so
idea and a
fucking
half.
funny.
There you go.
I'm totally
that'd be
okay with
fucking
that.
great.
Except they wouldn't fucking do anything.
No.
The Oompa Loompas at least worked. The minions
just,
would
like-
just blow shit up.
That's
But I
okay. I'm good with that.
I would pay money for just like a 20-minute little video of
Yeah,
that.
if you're gonna ruin shit, ruin it good.
Facts. Might as well just fucking send it, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, Hollywood, there's your idea for Minions too.
All right, so I'm taking the podcast back over again. Have you been paying attention to Call of Duty shit?
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you guys about that.
Yeah? What have you been paying attention to?
Which part?
Talking
about-
Roster Mania and all of it?
Monster Mania?
Roster Mania, like where people have been going to teams, like
Oh no, I
what
haven't
teams have
no.
been announced
Oh,
and
you're
shit
talking about
yet?
like ranked and shit.
No, CBL.
Yeah, CDL.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been paying attention. I thought you were talking about the new Call of
So
Duty
we
coming
have,
out.
well, yeah,
I've
we
been
can
paying
talk. We can
attention to
talk
that.
about that in a second.
Yeah,
we can
'cause
talk
I-
about that in a minute. We'll talk. Because I still remember.
Yeah.
I still remember beta dates and fucking release dates and shit like that. So we'll talk about that here in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I got something. to say about that
But
one.
so Optics announced their roster.
Mhm.
Phases announced their roster. NYSL has announced their roster. Seattle has a rumored roster. Rocker has a rumored roster. Essentially, the only two that hasn't put fucking like anybody doesn't have names to yet is Vegas and London. So yeah, Legion and Royal Ravens. So Seattle's looking at, and it's still not 100% if it's still going to be in Seattle or if they're going up to.
Are they getting rid of Mac?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They've released everybody. Even Phoenix.
Everybody?
I think even Phoenix. The head coach is gone. Like
Dude,
they got rid of
They
Phoenix.
just cleaned house, huh?
Pretty much.
Like you're fucking trash.
So they're
Jesus.
So essentially, what they're, if I remember right, it's Lynn's Awakening.
Do you want me to just,
Lynn's
do
Awakening.
you want me to pull it up?
Sure, go ahead. Look up Seattle Surge 2023 roster. So Optics roster is Pred, Shotzi, Dashi, and
Is
Kenny.
this accurate?
And Kenny.
Those are who are already playing, or that were just in there.
Yeah, so that's.
Oh, this was
that's
just their
rumored roster.
website.
No, rumored
Oh.
roster.
Okay. I just typed in roster. 2023.
Yeah, so 2024.
This is August 8th, 2023.
Yeah,
right here.
so that would be Champs and Ricky for the 2024 roster.
Let's see if it has. This is rumored roster.
Oh,
right
yeah,
here.
yep.
Our
So-
cities.
What?
How do you say this? Illy,
Yep,
Hugh, and Abuza.
yep. So it's
Puke is fucking slammed.
Hook.
He
So
goes
Illy and Hook Illy and Hook played together on Dallas Empire, which is that picture that you're seeing right there.
Okay.
When back when it was all online for MW,
Yeah.
and they won COD champs. They won that ring that year. There's
Yeah.
also a huge thing about Hook was taking Adderall during that season and during that champs and fucking won a ring. So like he feels guilty about you winning the ring because technically it's considered in Call of Duty. Adderall is
Enhanced
considered
drug.
a performance enhancing drug.
Sounds like everybody just got dropped from their other teams.
They did.
So, yeah, it
So
looks like they just dropped them all and
Arcides
put
was
them in a
on
hat,
LA
pick
Gorillas.
'em.
Yeah, Arcides was on LA Gorillas.
Yeah, and apparently he's the most expensive player in Call of Duty history.
Yep, he had
No shit.
he had one of the biggest buyouts.
Yeah, that's what
he
it
had.
says.
He actually had he had one of the biggest contracts too.
He is the most expensive. It says.
Yeah, for because LAG bought him from FaZe on a fat ass buyout and gave him a fat ass fucking 6-figure deal on 3 years.
Yeah, it sounds like he's the Robert Downey Jr. of Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, but he's not. And then Illy and Hook have played together on the Empire team. Arcides wanted to play with Illy. They've been playing a lot of 2v2s. Florida Mutineers is no longer a team. It's now
Were they
Miami
ever?
Heretics. But
Oh,
I'm
they
saying
just-
like
So this is
it's
all but
it's a Spanish
official.
team. It's a now Spanish team.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a Spanish team back in the league. FaZe's roster is Simpa Beezy, the twins, Celium, and then they picked up Draza. They picked up Draza from LAT, the one that they were beefing with all year.
Sounds like
And they're about to
Octane got out at the right time, huh?
Well, yeah. And then
There you go. There's the
NY
whole fucking list right
yeah,
there. For
and
you.
then NYSL dropped Priesta and picked up Sib.
I know it's kind of hard to read from there, but
So Sib went from Seattle to
was Sib.
NYSL.
there we go. I think you're the only one that might have an issue
I
seeing
can see
it.
it.
Okay.
Yep. Heretics, that's the new Spanish team that I was talking about.
Miami
Vickle
Heretics.
was on it.
recognize a few of these names.
So Vickle,
FaZe is gonna be FaZe.
yeah, Vickle was that Spanish. No, Chauncey was on Optic.
What's his name?
Slasher.
Slasher.
Yeah, they dropped him. They dropped him for
He was supposed
Draza.
last season. He was supposed to be like their new fucking shiny toy. And
he was supposed to. So pretty much.
Shiny toy.
Well, it's because their FaZe since Cold War has come into an issue where Celium doesn't play like a flex; he plays like a main AR.
Okay.
So essentially, since Cold War, they've essentially ran 2 main ARs because that's what Arcides is, and that's what Slasher is. Slasher did amazing for them to get back to their fundamentals for like S&D and shit like that. And so what they did this year is they switched Celium from the flex to the actual main AR position since that's how he's been playing, and then brought in an actual flex in Draza, who's a fucking S&D nut. Like this kid does nothing but when they do during the season, like even right now, he's doing fucking BO3 chows. Like they're playing Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4.
Oh.
Like that's what they're doing. We're 3/4 of the way through a CDL versus Warzone tournament. That just ended. The hardpoint part of the tournament ended yesterday. So like they have one more chunk to the tournament. It's going to be like a kill race and S&D tournament.
Yeah, it's for like what, 150K.
Yeah, for total,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what
150K.
I've been seeing it on Twitch.
Yeah, the big prize pool at the end is like for the last part of the tournament, it's like 70K.
Yeah. I could use that.
Right, and then you have Optic Texas, which is Shotzi, Dashi, Pred, and Kenny. So that's going to be a fucking monstrous guy. That's going to be a monstrous
Kenny.
team.
Is somebody gonna kill Kenny?
You bastard. So essentially, like Thieves completely broke up. Octane retired. Envoy went to Ultra.
Terrible
So
name
Fred
for a
went to
Call of
Optic?
Duty.
Yeah, he was gonna go to. He's been on Optics since fucking February. What the fuck you mean?
I haven't been following for a while.
So you remember the whole thing right around Christmas time where they were supposed to.
Dashy. I don't know who Kenny is, but
Kenny was
Hey,
the
talking
SMG.
to your mics.
Kenny was the SMG that was playing on LAT. When they won champs at the end of Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the super short colored dude that was playing SMG for them.
Gotcha.
So
And Draza switched
I think
roles in the middle
Optic
of the
looks
season.
pretty OP, just as
Other
it is
than-
right now.
other than the CDL though, do you guys think Modern Warfare 3 is gonna be good?
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
Do you want to know? Okay,
Absolutely.
hold on. You
we
want to
did
know what
just
I'm
have
pissed off?
MW2 and then
No.
MW, so
Rant time.
That's what I'm
Rant
curious
time.
about. Like, is
Rant
this gonna
time.
be worth me buying? Because I
Rant
don't
time.
play Call of Duty.
I think so.
So
Think so?
it's bullshit for the pure fact that we're getting excited over shit that we had fucking 2 games ago.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're bringing zombies.
No, that's not even what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm
no?
just talking about on a fucking multiplayer and competitive standpoint.
Oh, what do we got? We got
Traditional minimap.
Slide cancel too, wasn't it?
Hold on. These are the
Oh,
two.
okay,
These are
okay.
the 2 biggest things that everybody's excited to come back, and it's fucking bullshit that we're excited for this because it should have never fucking went away.
Okay,
Classic fucking minimap
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that went
and
away.
red dots.
That went
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
The fuck?
we didn't have red dots in MW2.
Red dots have been around.
We
since
haven't
fucking,
had a legitimate fucking like classic minimap like BO2 style since fucking Cold War.
Yeah, okay. Cold War's the last one I really
Cold
played.
War
so
was
that
the
makes
last
sense.
one. Cold War was the last good one that even the pros.
That's
liked.
why I didn't even know they went away because Cold War had all of that.
Yep, Vanguard. I think Vanguard. They still had red dots.
Was Vanguard after Cold War?
Yes.
Okay, so I haven't played since Cold War then.
Modern Warfare, Cold War, Vanguard, MW2.
Okay, and then now MW3.
MW3.
Which
Those 2 things are
yeah,
coming back. Then yes, we do have slide canceling coming back. We have reload canceling coming back. Like we have a movement skill gap coming back again, which is good. Because like really, there wasn't really too big of a fucking skill gap besides just mechanically. Like either you were a better player or you weren't.
And what?
MW2
This
in
one?
this game, yeah.
Yeah.
There really is nothing that you could really exploit besides maybe fucking snaking a head glitch
Mm-hmm.
or like stair
Yeah,
glitching.
it really did bring it back down to the basics of like just small movement.
Just having like
You
just
can't.
I
awareness.
never really got to play. I've watched
So Modern
you guys.
Warfare 1, you could slide cancel and shit like that, and if you could do it right, you're OP as fuck.
Oh yeah, and like
And
because it would
everything that
it would
we-
overstress your aim assist and just lock on hyper
Dude, so
hard.
you'd
It was
basically
bad.
Modern Warfare 1, you'd build your character, your guy, how you play to a standard, right? You're up here and you're ready for Modern Warfare 2. And they bring you back down here.
Oh,
And you're
dude,
like,
it's literally
you're like,
from
dude, I already
playing
got
like a
this shit made.
jackrabbit to going back to fucking playing like a turtle, like an MW2
Mm-hmm.
camping in a corner to fucking
Sounds like
overthrowing shoulders to peek a corner, like
You know,
fucking
you know what that sounds like?
stun baiting,
3,
like
it sounds
stun
like
baiting
we'll be
out a
able
corner
to-
and then going out the backside, like
sounds a lot like competitive Pokemon too.
so it sounds like
They
you're
just fuck you.
gonna be able to do that again. You're gonna be able to slide cancel stuff like that.
But and we're also getting Dead Silence back as a perk.
Yep. And they made it.
They're bringing Stalker back
So
too.
if you watch the video, it shows
They're bringing Stalker back as a perk too.
Why don't we just get Black Ops 2 remake?
Black Ops, in my opinion, was kind of garbage.
My favorite Black Ops was 3. But I'm a huge
I hate it.
I'm a huge. My favorite era of COD was jetpacks.
I even have the pre-order poster sitting right behind you still. And I played it for a month and then traded it for Halo 5 because Halo 5 came out.
Like,
So-
And I did not regret a single
I am
fucking
a
thing.
jetpack boy. I love the jetpack
A couple
era.
of things I'm pretty excited about from what they've told, or you can notice on the trailer, is one is a campaign.
Makarov.
One, it sounds like you're going to be able to co all the way through.
All the way through, so kind of like Halo.
And they're doing a completely different style of story mode this time too.
It's
a more
pretty
interactive.
well. Yeah,
It's
almost,
way more interactive.
almost open
Define-
world.
So like
world.
you can actually
So you know when you're any of them that you've ever played, you have your set missions. Some of them are aggressive, some of them are quiet, stealth. Some are at night, some are at day. You get to choose how you want to approach this mission.
you could set your setup to go it as if you
So-
want to be quiet, completely suppressed, where you only kill a couple of people, nobody hears you, or you can go in where you're fucking just loaded heavy and you're just blowing
So, like,
shit up, taking
vehicles and
motherfuckers
just
out.
Spider-Man.
Like, yeah.
Sure.
No,
He hasn't played it.
Oh, okay. Fucking GTA.
I mean, okay.
Kind of like that, where
So
you
do
can
you
kind of
remember,
choose.
I think it was Ghost.
No, like you can literally choose like how you want to play
Do you
it. So
remember-
you can set your kit before the mission or get your kit.
Oh,
how you
Basically,
wanna play
picture a briefing room.
So
And they
you
say,
pick, you
this
pick
is the
beforehand.
objective.
Okay.
How do you want to approach this?
I was
So
thinking
then
more
you
like
can build your kit on how
Gotcha,
you want to play
gotcha.
that mission.
I was thinking more like in the
It's
middle
like,
of the
I
mission.
wanna play the
I'm being
campaign
quiet,
once-
and then I'm just gonna come in with rocket launchers type shit.
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
You
just
can do that
change
too.
it up.
Yep.
If you need to.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay,
So,
that's tight. That's
Pick
pretty
it up
cool.
and change your weapons as you go from picking up enemy weapons and shit like that.
So it's
I mean,
not
like
forcing me to.
So if you're walking
Yes.
the
around,
story,
Yep.
okay.
So if you, have
you
an
can play
M14 with
it
a suppressor
adaptive
on it,
to how you want to play the story.
Fuck yeah.
You
It's
got
to make it
you got
more
an
engaging
M14
for
with
that.
a suppressor on it. It's middle of the night and you're sneaking in. And enough people, let's say that you slip up. You try to shoot somebody, you miss a shot. It happens, okay, where nobody's perfect. Well, those
This should
characters,
not fucking happen if
It
you're
does
set on a
happen.
mission.
if you do that or something, let's say you shoot a guy and it goes in and it fucking tinks a car behind him.
Uh-huh.
The characters will react to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Instead
that
of
stealth mission
restarting,
won't be
okay.
a stealth mission anymore. They are
Okay.
aware.
That's pretty
So-
cool.
So that's one of the things I'm excited about. And the second one is the open world zombies.
Yeah.
This is what
Bro,
I want to talk
stream
about.
I'm about to stream
Dude,
the
it's gonna
fuck
be
out of
fucking
that
dope.
because it's
I've
gonna have
been-
there's gonna be 3 tiers within the circle, and it's gonna have a closing gas,
Yep.
and you're gonna it's essentially DMZ with zombies.
Yeah.
Like, and I
So
am
it's not traditional
for that.
but
So
it's
you're
not
getting
traditional,
dropped in with a
something
total.
new.
You're getting dropped in with a total of I think 24 squads.
But you still get
Yeah.
rounds, from what I've heard. You still get the rounds that progress, just
Yeah,
like
that's
zombies
each.
do.
That's
Yeah, each
each.
circle.
That,
Yeah,
each
each
circle
circle,
that
and
you
then-
go in. So there's 3 tiers
Yeah.
to the map. The closer you get in, so like
So
the, very
first one,
outside.
you're gonna have a set amount of zombies, but I guarantee by that final circle, you are fucked.
That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
you
what
are
I'm talking about.
Like
I'm
extract is gonna be a bitch, bro.
yeah. It's
like,
basically,
imagine-
basically
Talk about
zombies
stressful.
with a finish.
Or
There's
just
no finish with zombies.
yeah, like DMZ with zombies, or
Yeah, because
fucking-
there's gonna be objectives. There's gonna be missions. There's
Yeah.
gonna be contracts.
or it's
like-
just like, what was that one? Trying to fucking remember. There was a battle royale.
Talk about the Halloween thing that they did.
dude. The
Guys-
Halloween event was
That
dope.
was
I loved the
sweet.
Warzone
No.
Halloween events. The original Warzone ones.
I'm
Hell
thinking
yeah.
of Apex, the Apex Halloween one. That's the one I'm thinking of.
I didn't really.
I didn't
So-
play the
of
Apex
it.
ones.
It was like the players would die and they would come back infected.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's
essentially.
essentially that's how
And you could
that's how
jump like
that's how
40 feet in
Warzone's
the
ones
air
too.
and-
Yeah, they did do one like
Yeah,
that, and then
that's
we
how they
had
did
one
it for
back in-
like 3 years in a row.
Dude,
it was fucking
everybody
epic.
was excited for.
Oh, that was the
We
one
had
thing.
in-
Like we
we
would
had
all get
infected
bored
too,
right
didn't we?
before. It's
What?
just that's essentially what it was. It was just a giant.
So do you
fucking
think- They still
have
rebirth
infected, I'm
infected
pretty
map?
sure.
Yeah. They
Do you think they'll do that for this?
Probably.
If we die, we get to come
Probably.
back as zombies and go kill the other squads.
in DMZ probably. I doubt it.
Cool.
I doubt it because
Well, I
it's,
mean, it's Call of Duty. They probably
Because
wouldn't
There's
give
gonna
us
be a
it's-
shit ton of.
They wouldn't give us
zombies
anything
already.
well, no,
fun.
they wouldn't. Why? How could you do that when it's supposed to be a zombies map, just an open world zombies map based on traditional zombies?
Yeah.
That's
I think it's just
not,
gonna be
that's
a
not
shit
how
ton
that
of
fucking
zombies
works. It's
for
a
LBL.
it's a looter extraction shooter with zombies. It's a DMZ with fucking zombies. But instead of having AI, your AI is going to be fucking
What else they
zombies, and
got
essentially
going on?
you're trying to survive a horde to get to an extract point to get the fuck off the island after completing contracts.
Did you see the footage of the new map for Warzone? I'm pretty pumped about it. It is not the original.
No, it's
But it is the
it's an
same
upgraded
design.
It's an upgraded version of Verdansk.
Same colors, same grass and trees.
So
and
everybody in
buildings.
Warzone, since Warzone 2 came out, like everybody has been bitching that we want Verdansk back.
Yeah.
They put Verdansk.
I don't play Warzone.
They put it's
So
that's
Verdansk
the
was
that's the
map
original
one.
Warzone.
The
map.
original.
That is the
Okay, I gotta play
original
that one.
Warzone
Patient
map.
Zero.
That is the map that me and Kelso fucking grinded to
Oh,
learn
dude.
fucking battle royals on.
We got so good at this game that we would start fucking around. We would go land at this bunker. And we would spray paint all the walls red, right? With this, it's
with
a heart
hearts.
thing.
It's
and
hearts.
Right. But then we do it
we
to
would
each
make a
other.
red room of pain.
We would paint
essentially.
each other
Red
red
room of
and
pain.
put a bunch of loot in there. And people would come in. They
you just-
wouldn't
and
see
you-
us.
Yep,
And,
and you
then we
wait.
just beat the fuck out of them.
Oh, dude, they'd see like one of us duck in because you'd hear like somebody like, "Oh, enemy landing in." So one of us would be like, "Hey, watch this! Go run out there and just like send a couple of pop shots with like our pistol to make them think we don't have shit." I mean, because we also just dropped 3/4 of our shit. So pop, 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 get a couple of shots off on them or whatever, and then duck back into the fucking bunker, and then like stand at the top of the drop while one of them standing like back because there's 2 stages into the bunker that we would do this into.
Right.
And so fucking, he just goes, dude, go,
He'd be like, "Oh, this guy's
busting in the,
fucked."
come busting in the door and fucking, he sees me, send a couple more pop shots. He'd hit me a couple of times. I come ducking into the fucking thing. Kelso's sitting right here underneath in a corner that if you fucking stop and pay attention, you're gonna fucking see him. But because you're hyper fucking focused on
And
me,
everything is red.
yeah, you're
You can't-
hyper focused on. We even spray painted each other red. It was great. Like the one who's hiding got spray painted.
I
red.
want
Like,
clips of this.
There might be, actually.
I want
Let me
clips
look.
of this. If you have
I'm not
clips,
sure. Do
I want them.
I'm looking on my Xbox right now. Because I have a bunch of stuff.
If you
on
guys
there.
have clips of these, I want these. Send them to me.
Oh, I should probably go through and tear through my old.
I want
Twitch
these
clips.
so
Oh,
bad.
Oh, dude, it was so
That
funny.
That sounds like some
Oh,
shit.
it was so funny.
We
'cause
used to do
we
on
got
the
to
old.
a point where I think he was probably like a 2 KD and I was probably at like a 1. And it's like we were pretty okay players, especially like if we duo and played like just with each other and shit, because it just got to the point where we knew the map and we knew each other's tendency on how to play, and like we would just have to pay attention to the mood that we were in to see if like, because if I was super hyper and like just in an extremely good mood, like go, like you push
Yeah.
up, hey, there's a full team over there. Bro, I'm in a
Let's just
gunfight. I'm in a
fucking go.
gunfight. What do you mean you're in a gunfight, bro? I need help. I'm slide canceling, b-hopping 4 fucking people over here.
Give me a freaking moment.
And then I'm the
Don't fall out of that chair doing that.
I got plenty of fucking sniper
knocked.
videos from that.
bro, I'm knocked. I need your help, motherfucker. I told you I couldn't help. Why'd you go over there? Because I was 3/4 of the way here when I told you they were over there and I was already pushing.
Oh, here I got a
Sounds like
couple.
me in Apex. Some shit I do. Like, where are you guys?
I got a couple of the Halloween.
I'm already pushing. Where are you guys?
This was from Halloween. We ended up winning this one. So yeah.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
That event, that was probably one of my favorite Warzone events ever, was the Halloween event.
Victory. Just shit on
That
kids.
fucking banner.
My
tight.
favorite clip that I have, I'm sorry, is the fucking crossbow ones with me, you, and fucking what's her nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What's her
sorry.
nuts?
That was probably one of the funniest fucking clips ever for me. Like, just oh my god, that was so funny.
So what you're saying is this is the time for me to buy Call of Duty.
I
would
think
I would
it'll
pre-order
benefit,
MW3.
yeah.
I would.
I already did.
I'm going to.
I already did. And you know,
I might-
I'm waiting till
after.
after I finish paying rent, and then I'm gonna fucking get it on the check after that. And of course, I'm getting the Vault
Yeah, I think
edition.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. If anything.
Of course, I'm getting the Vault edition. Come on
the
now.
car 98.
I'm not. I'm just gonna get basic.
Please give me back that fucking sniper.
I
God
miss
damn
the
it.
car 98 so much. You just do some bullshit, dude, all the time.
Is this? Am I in this one too?
No way, bro.
Dude, all
Oh,
day.
it was dumb.
All day.
Oh, it was
dude.
dumb.
Dude, I
All
gotta.
day.
Dude, that you built
What
that thing
was-
right, dude. That bitch was essentially hit scanned almost fucking up
It
to
was
fucking
insane.
300
You almost
meters.
watched rounds follow people.
So-
Dude, it was bad. Like that
Was
shit
it-
was fucking hit scanned up to
Was
like
it
300
Cold War
meters.
where they had the big giant like fucking 50-person lobbies? Was that Cold War I'm thinking of? Or
No,
was
you're
it,
thinking of.
It wasn't Battlefield because I don't play
No,
Battlefield.
Call of Duty has. It's called Ground War. or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, something like
They-
that.
Ground
Was
War
that
is
in-
what
has it.
was that
Yeah,
in
it's-
Cold War or?
It's been in the last like 3 games.
I think so. I
Well,
think
the
it
last
was.
one I
I think
played
it
was
was in
cool. I
M.
can't
I think it was in
remember.
MW too.
Yeah.
2019
First one,
MW.
it might have
yeah.
been that one I was playing.
It was 2019
It might have
MW.
been.
I didn't mind that
No,
one. I didn't
I
mind
was gonna
2019
say,
MW.
I got
really
a
didn't.
clip because I did play one of those, and I used to play Ground War a lot.
I was gonna say I also played fucking exclusively on
Mine-
console then too.
Well, yeah, me
Back
too.
in fucking.
But I was a sniper.
Kelso.
Dude, I'm like,
We're thinking about. Hold
going
on,
through
hold
his
on.
clips over
let's,
here.
Let's just think about this. All of this shit, all the shit that we're talking about, we were still just peasants.
oh, I know. I wish
were
I could
still
go back
peasants.
and still hammer down.
Well, yeah, but like, oh, trust me. I wish we had that game back now on PC where we actually had better. Oh my god.
Hey,
Do you know what they don't talk about?
Huh.
Resurgence. If they brought back a similar amount to Rebirth, I'd fucking nut right then and there.
Oh, dude, you could give me Rebirth back. You could straight up just give me
Give me
Rebirth. Island
Rebirth.
back.
I would be okay with that.
I would
dude.
absolutely be okay with Rebirth Island back.
So-
absolutely.
one question real quick.
No.
So, knowing what we all know now
Uh-huh.
about video games, COD, how we play, how the future was, and all that, do you think we could go back? How professional do you think we could play back then on console?
As much as we know now.
Yeah, like
Well-
going back to like BO1 days.
Comp what
I think
we're
it's
talking.
so much.
What
yeah.
we're talking about really didn't start till like BO2.
Yeah, that
Well, MLG was around BO1.
I know that, but it really didn't get to
Yeah,
the point
no,
till
you're
we're
right, you're
starting talking about would be BO2.
Right. I know because I played for BO2.
Mm-hmm.
I remember specifically because then I had to swap back over to Xbox. And then that's when I was just like, yeah, fuck. Yeah.
The old gas mask tank. The gas plays.
Oh, some caustic shit.
I'm just getting shot at. Fucking dipping around the or the Mac 10.
It's going
the
down
Mac
memory
Tizzy
lane
days.
over.
The Mac Tizzy days. That was Cold War.
Getting chased by the circle.
Cold War was tight.
That was
I
Cold
liked
War.
Cold
The Mac
War.
10. The Mac 10 was the Cold War era. I mean, because that's what we played.
Yeah, the only reason I had it
We
was 'cause you had it.
played Warzone from Modern Warfare 2019 until Vanguard,
Mm-hmm. I didn't play Vanguard at all.
and then at the end of Vanguard
either.
is when we got Warzone 2 when this title released.
Oh my god, do you remember the old gunfights?
To find
Oh yeah.
Oh dude, we would do tournaments and win.
So
constantly.
and on MW 2019 the 2v2 mode gunfight. So
Oh, okay. okay. Yeah, I
they
didn't
would
know
do
that.
they would do in server tournaments for gunfight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Like
tight.
and me and
It was.
dude, I was gonna say, bro, we won at least a dozen of them.
So you're
Like,
the 2v2
it-
champ, dog.
Oh, bro, we would get down on that
Hey.
fucking game.
Well, this kind of brings up what
I mean,
you were
and
talking about
we
earlier.
were definitely on performance
Just like-
enhancing drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, vapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Vapes.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
That wasn't performance enhancing.
No, that would have slowed me way the fuck down.
Shit. That speeds
Yeah,
me
exactly.
up.
Yeah, that was
that
performance.
was-
That
that was
performance
it.
enhancing right
That was
there.
it.
That speeds me the fuck up.
Wow.
I was even dating somebody that would come in and give us fucking plate full of it. Like, here you go.
Oh,
Here you
jeez.
go.
Oh, dude, it was-
We had the
it was-
freaking setup, dude.
It was
I hated her,
great, but it was bad.
yeah, it was good time.
COVID was awesome.
So
COVID was a lot of fun.
in layman's
COVID helped
terms,
my Call of Duty skills for sure.
Oh, for fucking real. That's the reason I got better.
so in layman's terms,
We could
what
use
you're
another
saying
one.
is I need to drop and grab MW3
Yep.
and then come whoop all of your asses.
That would be the day.
Huh?
That would be.
You
the
gotta
day.
get through B first, and then you can fucking get it Kelso because fucking me and him are constantly battling
Oh, yeah.
back and forth now.
Give me the controller. I can't do mouse and
I
keyboard
do
yet.
controller too.
I play on
I'm
both.
fucking- I'm ass.
I can actually keep up with him now, fucking on either output.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, actually.
You've been doing pretty solid.
It's my turn.
He'll admit
join. I'll
he
come
will
join.
admit that on the other previous games.
Oh, dude, Kelso
There was
would
no
fucking
comparison.
make me
See,
look like
but he
an
streams, so I
idiot.
can watch him. I don't get to see the shit you do.
Yeah, but you got to see the score afterwards.
I do. I see the score. I hear you. I see all
we
this
play.
shit.
What's really funny is we actually play a lot differently from each other.
100%.
Like well, and he
yeah, that's
also
what I'm saying. I
well
wanna
he
see
plays
him
his
play.
well. It's because he spent time in the military and fucking his brain just like thinks like that. So like he'll fucking sit there or approach a corner or like rush a back door thinking
He plays it like it's real life. type shit.
thinking like that, or
Yeah,
at least
kinda.
like approaching it with like a logical standpoint. And then there's fucking me that's like, I'm gonna b hop and fucking
I'm
get
just
your
gonna
distraction. I'm gonna b hop and shoot a couple of times over this fucking hedge, and then fucking like dolphin dive 180 out this turn, and then fucking get you through a window. Like
Yeah, it's okay. If I were to play with you guys, I'm the one that's rushing. I
do rush. Okay, so
I can't stop moving in those games.
I used to be more.
Campy.
What he's saying.
Campy.
Yeah, just
I mean,
buying
yeah, me too.
corners.
You
and shit
still
like
do.
that.
It just depends on what map it is. Like
Well, I can read his situation better now.
Yeah.
Back then, I would just pie everything, every corner. I pied that bitch. Now, especially when you know the map, I know what corners I should pie and which ones I should just full on sprint, jump, and just lay fire.
Just fucking.
It's
spray and pray.
it's also a difference of understanding. Like, should I, even though I know this dude is right here, should I take this corner slow or should I actually like fucking jump chow this corner to get an advantage on him? Like, there was a couple of times I think playing fucking the other night. Like, I think I was playing with you. I think it was me, you, Uni, and fucking somebody else. But we were playing Hotel. And I saw somebody's I saw somebody, I think it was Hotel. I saw somebody's legs come through the fucking like double door that was closed and saw his kneecaps like slide through and then come back. And so I was like, I'm not sure if he's running right there or not, but I'm just going to fucking take a chance. I have my sniper out and I just fucking boot right through the door. And I was like, oh, I was like, I'm getting reported for that.
So one of the game modes that we play is Search
weren't
and
you
Destroy.
live when you did that too? Yeah, I saw that.
We were playing Search and Destroy, and we were doing pretty good, but not like we weren't like clapping them. It wasn't 5-0.
No, it was a pretty back and forth.
And
game.
he's sniping the whole time, and I don't really pay attention to him anymore.
We're like round 3 or 4.
I don't pay attention to him.
I used to babysit, not this game, but in Modern Warfare 1, I used to babysit a lot.
Like a motherfucker.
I let him do his thing. He shows up, he brings numbers, and he just happened to
compared to what you were a few years ago.
Oh yeah, they're fucking even just fucking like a year and a half ago.
Run across this guy, and he's sniping, and he takes a shot, misses, jumps back, takes another shot, misses, gets shot. I tell him, I was like, dude, just drop the fucking sniper. I'm like, it's not working out. And he goes, bro, look at the score. I had like 4 kills, and he had 8.
I'm like 8-1.
I'm like, did you just put up the sniper? He's like, I've been sniping the whole fucking time. Like, I'm like, all right, keep at it, bud. Like, you had a shitty round.
The best part about this is right before he fucking says that, because I missed both of those fucking shots, and I mean, I missed them by like that fucking much.
Again, it happens. Like,
I'm moving with my mouse, and I can move so much faster and react so much faster.
You can aim so much better on a sniper.
Yeah. It's like
with a mouse. I've noticed
absolutely.
that.
Oh, absolutely. And so like I missed those 2 shots, but of course he's not on me watching me because he only has fucking like 2 deaths himself.
Yeah.
So he's fucking been alive with me most of the time. And he didn't see fucking the 2 rounds before that. I'm up on fucking top plat stairs.
He was taking out like 3 of them at a time, but somebody else would get the 4th. So I don't fucking know. You only see like the last kill.
Yeah. And so he just sees
you hear
me
the sniper
die.
go off in the miss.
He just fucking hears me go. He just hears my sniper going off. Fucking bodies are dropping, and then he just sees me in the dude's kill. It sees me die in fucking our teammate's last kill cam while he's fucking cross shooting the other dude. And so fucking I'm sitting on top of fucking plat stairs, and I come up and crouched and fucking ADSing down to fucking D1, D2. And like homeboy comes up the fucking stairs, and I'm like, oh shit, boom, prone out. Here comes homeboy running out top fucking bed out the double door, and I'm like ADS back in real quick as I'm like fucking seeing red because he tagged me twice. Now, bang, and that's when you heard me. Because essentially it was just holy shit I lived, holy shit I lived, holy shit I lived.
Yeah, it gets pretty fucking wild,
dude. Quick scoping's a fucking beast.
It's so much.
I got called out for hard scoping an AR. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he's holding irons on a fucking lane like an AR is supposed to do.
I got a full on line. Everybody keeps crossing. I'm hard scoping one side, following him over, killing him. And I just hear, who the fuck hard scopes that hard? I'm like, it's an AR.
What do you want me to hit fire you?
Iron sights, like, dude.
The whole point of a gun is too hard.
Yeah.
What? Is to hold irons on a lane?
See, one of the things that he was mentioning...
you're supposed to aim down anyway.
Well, a lot of things is like what he was talking about is how I try to be more realistic with it. A lot of guys, they'll sprint everywhere. Coming up on a corner, they sprint around a damn corner. Yeah. And guess who's there? Me.
An AR.
Holding my fucking AR right at you. I sprint everywhere. But if I'm coming up to a corner, even close to a corner, I'm down. I'm at it. So if somebody jumps, I got the shots.
Well, that's because you're used to doing that,
The
though.
animations of coming down takes so much time. You don't get a shot off. 9 times out of 10, I'm killing somebody before they can,
Unless you're fucking Shotzi, then you're fucking dolphin diving, YYing, and then into a fucking snake on the head. You
can't even dolphin dive and shoot, but this guy has perfected the ability to hit things. Like, he'll dolphin dive. And there's a ledge. He'll aim for the ledge because it counts as
bounce
you out.
off that.
So
he can bring his gun back up
and he's
start
already
shooting.
ready to go. I try to do it all the time, and I fail every time.
Hey,
dude, it's such a bitch.
There's a reason why he's on that roster right there.
So Shotzi's considered the movement king. Like that's
he's insane.
That boy, watching his POV is fucking.
It'll make you sick.
If you get motion sickness, he will give you fucking motion sickness.
You guys want to talk about motion sickness? Go watch the fucking Apex players.
Oh, that's what Shotzi plays. That's what Shotzi looks like in fucking Call of Duty. Yeah,
that's probably why then.
Like watching Shotzi play Apex, it just looks like he's playing fucking COD.
These people have perfected because you wall.
You just can't dolphin dive.
So you wall climb in Apex and shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So these.
Oh, the wall hop peaked.
No, yeah, where they climb up and then they run sideways across the building. That's not a mechanic in the game, but people have discovered it. Especially with mouse and keyboard, you can fucking move it just right. Where you aim out and then back into the wall so it keeps going. And you literally can run the whole fucking side all the way down. And I'm just like, what the fuck? How do I do this? Yeah, I'm not.
YouTube bitch in practice.
Nope. That's why I stick to my Pokemon, bro.
YouTube bitch in
It's turn-based where I got time to think.
First person shooters in arena, like that's just like the pace my brain goes. So like it just feels natural to me.
Call of Duty. I grew up on Quake. Remember Quake 3 Arena? Mm-hmm. That was my shit.
Well, it's like that was
super fast paced.
Like the BR like solo wins that I have, which is most of my wins are in solos.
Yeah, when you don't have teammates to worry about.
I don't know
where you kill one person and it counts.
Well, and it's not even that. Like I could probably solo queue duos if I want. Like if I really fucking tried and like I was really sweating, I could probably solo queue duos if I wanted to.
Probably.
He clutches.
Oh, Kelso straight seed me fucking go. Like next thing we know, it's fucking. They all just for some reason went through a fucking choke point and there's 2 dudes fucking sitting there. Like they just all happen to follow fucking Kelso and fucking Kelso's like, why are you bitches behind me?
I'm curious.
I'm over here. Let's just use Hotel again. I'm over here fucking top plat. Bing! Why are y'all dead?
Yeah.
All right, got the first kill. The next thing I know, Kelso's like, all right, bro, I'm watching. I'm like, shh, I can hear them. Then next thing you know, you just see fucking crackhead engaged SMG. He's like, how the fuck did you do that? I'm like, I tried to show you the sound setting. You don't like it.
What's your personal record for search?
15-0.
15-0. You know what search is, right?
SND.
Yeah. Mine's 19.
I used to play hardcore back then. I think I stopped about the time Ghost came out.
Mine's 19-4, but I lost.
I was gonna say I got 15-0 on. So
I
had a
19-5.
I had a perfect kill game. I had a perfect kill game on a perfect game.
Oh, and you lost.
I lost.
Yeah,
for some reason I was thinking 19 wins.
No, 19,
you're thinking
19
kills.
deaths.
No. Okay.
19 deaths, 4 kills. And then they ended up losing.
You said that backwards. Wouldn't that be 19 kills, 4 deaths?
That's what I said.
You said 19 deaths.
No, I said 19 kills, 4 deaths.
I'll go back and play it for you.
19 kills, 5 deaths.
Oh, fuck.
And you guys still lost?
Look at my team. 9. Oh, this person got 9 kills, so that's good. But 2 and 2. Fucking 10 deaths, 10 deaths. Dude, yeah, we lost.
And you guys still lost?
Wow. Impressive loss of
And I think I was streaming this one actually too. I think it's on one of my old. I think I actually have stream proof of fucking this. As I went, it was 15-0, so it was a perfect game on a 6-0. So it was a perfect kill game on a perfect game.
Okay,
like that was my best hands down. Fuck it, and that was again another match all with the sniper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see.
Like, I think I maybe had like 2 or 3 kills picking up somebody else's secondary. So then that way, if I like, and we were playing Embassy.
Yeah.
Which that fucking that's my favorite S&D map. I don't know why, like that map is simple and I love it.
What's that snow map?
Expo. Fucking hate that map.
Expo.
I found some perfect spots.
You'll have to show me.
But nobody ever fucking listens to me. One we've done together is when we
the secret rush.
when we're attacking, everybody goes secret.
Yeah, the secret rush.
Way to get it. But when you're defending, the best spot, which for some reason nobody fucking does it, is there's 3 spots that you can get A and B constantly.
Mm-hmm.
One's the window. It's a little bit harder, but you can get the window, go to, what do you call it?
Oh, top party or top barbecue
go
or
to
whatever.
Bar,
So you go
and
from
top
catwalk
window.
to bar.
Yep. And then the second one is just below it. You can watch B and run through those 2 sets
Oh,
of
the
double
bottom,
doors to watch
the bottom
A.
double under the bottom double underneath
And
the
the other
window.
one is just running back and forth with vending. Just it constantly.
Oh, yeah.
That movement of back and forth, nobody can fucking do anything. How do I know this? Because I've watched it happen to me. And
Yeah.
it would say you lose A. Well, it's so easy to hold B. You just get 2, one on each side,
Mm-hmm.
behind the
Behind
you
the
know,
stage.
Yeah, and one in secret and one in vending. Nobody can come in, and if you die, you got 3 other people can watch that spot too.
That's smart
So,
as fuck.
big cross.
so an even better setup for like map control wise, because that setup's good for point control, but you don't really have any full. You have two different isolated, or probably 2 to 4 different isolated locations when you're set up like that they can actually spawn, because you're only cutting off about probably 40% of the map.
Well, my point is I'm not talking about to get points. I'm talking about defending.
Yeah, I understand that.
They can only come from 2 different areas.
I understand that, but so say where you're sitting, you're covering fucking big window, because you're far. If you push up far enough in vending, you're covering big window, so you're covering most of that side. So then they have top stair on outside of A, that they can spawn that whole area through that whole back all the way to the back side in that little fucking like quarry area where the statue is, where you main spawn in. If you have somebody push up more towards A, and like just stay and just kind of have roam in that area, because then you can watch those cuts inside from outside there and essentially do almost the same thing that you're doing in vending, but pushed out further, so you have harder map control. So then if you're there, you literally only spawn them in that far deep pocket.
Yeah.
So then you can put somebody, then you could literally just have somebody sit on that top rail coming in from barbecue.
Yeah.
And fucking just have them file in through, if they come in through fucking top globe over there, you can pick them off from right there. If they come in through the bottom right there at the bottom of the stairs, you can pick them off right there.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right, I'm done searching through this. I can't. I've been over
We
here.
just spaced
I
out.
have-
We're just
Oh, yeah.
talking COD strats here.
I'm, so I'm listening,
with
but I
this-
don't know the map, so I'm trying to envision it. But at the
You
same
can pull it
time,
up.
I'm trying to, because you were showing me your KDs for matches and shit.
we need it in the podcast. It's time for you to get home.
There was a picture I had from Black Ops 2 when I played on PS3. So when I played with my clan, we were playing tournaments and shit.
PlayStation 3. Holy
Yes, sir.
shit.
Of going, what was it, 78-5 on a, what was it, hardline?
Yeah.
No, it was domination. But we just didn't take flags. Is what it was.
Yeah, we've done some.
Or no,
shady shit.
I lied. It was kill confirmed. I remember now.
Hard point and just fucking.
I don't remember what we played.
We used to play kill confirm, but we wouldn't take the tags so
Yeah.
we could keep going. And I ended 78-5 with the fucking Russian sniper, the one that you can keep rapid firing.
drag it off.
That's the name. Yes, 78-5, and I have screenshots to prove it.
Semi-auto sniper.
I have screenshots to prove it from and I
gun was
I had to
fucking
find them.
MW.
I'll find them and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, we did a.
That was probably my
night.
best match ever.
We did an enhanced night and fucking. I ended up getting like 70-something kills and like next to no deaths. Dude, I was on the fucking zone, dude.
Hey, you get those games though.
Yeah. You get those games.
Wipe your
Fergie
face.
doesn't,
You
though.
got powder on your nose, bitch.
Oh, he was the one enhancing me.
So, are you gonna stream
Probably
ever?
not.
Because I want to watch.
Probably.
If
not.
I do stream, it'll just be gameplay stuff, not necessarily
do,
me.
will you do a redneck avatar if you do?
A redneck avatar?
So you can get like little
Why?
avatar characters. So instead of like your video screen, it's a little avatar.
Yeah.
And so like they move around and look around, and like you can either have like their mouth moves and like they'll blink randomly.
I've
and, like, do
seen
different
those.
Some of them are hell. I feel like he could fucking come up with just some hella trashy redneck one, and so it would justify
I
the
just call
dumb
that
shit that
English.
comes out of his mouth.
It's just normal English at this point.
I'm gonna.
But then if you start streaming, you have to come up with some fucking super cliche like Kelso.
Kelso can do it.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, I'll give her a go. If I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I want to come watch.
And then just fucking totally steal Larry the Cable Guy's fucking just you come into the stream, get her done.
That dude doesn't even talk like that. It's fucked up.
He did it to himself.
Yeah, it's just
He did it to him fuck himself.
what?
Fucking everybody portraying
Larry the
and
Cable
talking
Guy.
like that. Like that's literally how get her done.
No, I meant Larry the Cable Guy doesn't actually talk like
Yeah,
that.
I know. He did
It's
it to him.
fucking-
He did it to himself for fucking creating that fucking persona.
I know.
How does it make you feel? You would.
That is weird.
You would.
That is weird.
You would.
Oh, Fiona.
That is weird. Did not expect that.
Oh, know me, don't you know me?
But we do got to wrap it up.
Yep. So
I was gonna tell you to roll it in.
This has been
brother.
this has been this week's episode of Tenacious Geeks. We want to give a big thank you to Kelso for stopping by and being another
Hey,
guest.
Kelso.
Or
do
being a-
do me one favor and just
being a
yell
guest
Austin 316.
Austin, I don't have enough alcohol for that.
Oh, okay.
Said John
But I can show
316.
you
Give me
a
an
paint
Austin
job I did
316.
on some, I did that.
Oh, that's pretty
I
tight.
did this.
Yeah, he did that.
He just
He
showed the
did
picture
that.
to the mic like they
Look at it, guys. Little people in here.
We appreciate you guys tuning into this episode of Tenacious Geeks. I am Fergie. That is Chaotic. He is Kelso. We appreciate you guys for clicking on
Yeah.
the link, coming
Thanks,
by,
buddy.
and wherever you listen to the podcast, keep it going. We appreciate you and run them numbers up. They're rookie numbers. We need more. But all the ones that do come in, we appreciate you. We love you, and thank you for coming by the stream. Again,
the stream.
yeah, coming by the podcast.
Hey, follow
Stop.
the stream too. Where
Follow the
Yes,
stream. You already
yes,
know
yeah.
where it is.
I hit affiliate.
Hell yeah! I'm getting close. I need to check it again.
We're working on it.
We're
He
getting
hit
there. We're getting there.
affiliate, he hit felony, and I'm hitting the fucking
Hey!
road. Let's
In
go.
the fucking road. But this has been this week's episode. Thank you. We love you guys. Geeks out.
Yeah.